going on, guys? Anthony with Metal Miner is back with the long overdue and frequently promised Ken's Death Metal tape special edition. Probably told y'all before, several months ago, Ken sent me an email asking me could he send something. Of course, everybody knew that he was going to get out of the YouTube business, get out of social media altogether, and he said he was going to send me something. It was going to be around August or so, and actually it came around September. I'm not sure the exact date, but what he did is he sent me a couple tapes, and RIFFS from the Crypt Volume 7 and Volume 8. Volume 7, Volume 8. There was actually 10 of these tapes made, 10 volumes rather. 5 different people got 2 volumes apiece, and I was lucky enough to get 7 and 8. Man, I can't tell you how much it means to me to be chosen by Ken to receive these. Sent me an excellent letter telling me, that how much he enjoyed my channel, and that he was going to send me these tapes in hopes that I would share these music, speak on this music, and share this music with folks who may not get to see it. These are some deep cuts from his personal collection. Some of these, I went on Discogs, tried to get me some of them so I could show you the actual releases. I was only able to find one that I could reasonably justify buying. Most of them are unavailable, and the ones that are available are very expensive. So with the tapes, just want to show y'all some stuff with the tape. Come the track listing, bands in the track listing. 9 different bands on 2 tapes. One band has got 2 an EP and a demo. So we've got Atonement, Insanity Reigns Supreme, Unhallowed, Shamharoth, Testimony, Bloodsoaked. They've got a demo and an EP on here. Immortal Discordia, Foeticide, I don't know how you say that, and as Serenity fades. Killer stuff. What I'm going to do, I want to speak on these to the best of my ability. I went and did my research. All of this information I'm going to give you came from Metal Archives or their Bandcamp. Most of them didn't have a Bandcamp, so 99% of this stuff is going to come from Metal Archives. When I talk about whether they were available or not and how much they cost, I did that research probably a month ago, and that was all via Discogs. So without further ado, I want to get right in. What I'm going to do is I've made a playlist on my YouTube playlist, and I'm just going to play the music from the releases. That'll be a lot better than me trying to describe it to you. Ken was the master at describing. I am not very good at it at all. My vocabulary is limited, even though I got new classes. Like I told you, it may make me look a little smarter, but there's no substance to it at all. But I made a playlist, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a piece of a song as I speak on the band. So the first band I want to talk about is Atonement, and the name of it is Sorrow Day of Atonement. And I want to play first song from the B-side, and the name of that one is Black Death, track number 5. So check this out while I talk on it. Okay, Atonement from France. This is the only one that I was able to get a copy of, and I paid $20.51 from this bad boy and had it imported. This is the actual release itself. This thing came out in April of 1994 on an independently released cassette, as you can tell. The only version that was shown, that's what the inside of the J card looks like. There's the guys. And it had this picture inside, and it folds out with the lyrics on it, like so. This is, like I say, this is the only one I was able to find at a price that I would consider paying. I've got the rest of them on my wish list or want list on Discogs, so if they come available. No nod to the artist, but the title is written right in there. Sorrow, Day of Atonement. Like I say, death metal out of France, 5-piece on this. You get 7 tracks. I wasn't able to find the running time on this. They're currently split up. They had a demo in '93 called Real Nightmares. Then this came out in '94. And then a demo in '95 called Godless World. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. It is the first band on Volume 7. On this one here. Ken did such a good job with this. On Volume 7, he put the track listing, bands, like J cards. The tapes look like this. Absolutely killer stuff. This is Volume 7. So that's Atonement out of France. Pretty good stuff, huh? Killer stuff to be exact. The second band is Insanity Reigns Supreme. Let me play you something off of that. It's going to kind of be cumbersome to do this because I've got to... I wrote down the times here. This one starts. This is track number 4 on this release. The name of it's Trauma Paradise. Heavy bass on this, man. I had to turn it down in my pickup, but killer stuff. The name of the release is Our Path is Dark and Lonely. Well, I don't know if you can see it. That's what the cover art looks like there. This is Doom Death out of Belgium. 4-piece on this one. You get 4 tracks, 20 minutes and 26 seconds of runtime. They formed in '89, had a demo in '91, a demo in '95, which is what we're listening to here. Then a full length in '98. One in 2004, one in 2009, and one as recent as 2015. Metal Archive shows these guys is still active. There's actually a copy of this available in Greece. It would cost me $45 to get it here, so it's still in Greece and I'm still here, and we're listening to it on YouTube. But killer stuff, man. This one come out in 1995 on Teutonic Existence Records, and it's the only version available. I don't think there's been any reissues, any of that good stuff to bring the price down. But some of the more recent stuff is available, and I'll probably get a copy. But for right now, this is the one I'm after because this is the one that Ken included on Volume 7. Killer stuff in the background. Y'all check that out. Probably gonna get copyright problems, but I really don't care at this point. I am just so pleased to have these. To be perfectly honest with you, I haven't played these tapes because I'm scared to play them. I'm gonna make a copy of each one of them 2 play, and I'm going to keep these tapes pristine, man, because I got a new tape deck, man. It'd be my lucky would eat one of them, you know what I'm saying? The next band on Volume 7 is Unhallowed out of Spain. Let me find y'all some of that. Oh, I'm going to play track number 2. The name of that tune is Fatal Adversity. It comes in at 2:15. Let's see here. Let's see if we can cue it up here about the right place. Somewhere in there. It came out in 1994. This is what the art on it looks like. 1994 on Anaconda Records, Spanish label that's closed now. Death metal. You get 5 tracks on this one. It was a 4-piece when this was released. You get 26 minutes and 19 seconds of music split up. And this was their only release. Formed in 1991, put this out in 94, and then that was it. I searched high and low on Discogs. Like I say, I've got it on my want list or wish list, so when a copy becomes available, they'll notify me. But as of now, no copies available. But killer stuff, man. These all are recorded at different levels. Let's see. There's their logo right there. Oh, excuse me, on this side. Unhallowed. The next band was Shamharoth, and the name of the release is Spheres Ablaze. Let me cue this one up. This is track number 2. Let's see here. It's at the 6-minute mark. Man, if I just knew how to do that editing like some of these guys do, I wouldn't have to do all this, but I don't know how to do it, so you got to do what you got to do. This one, Shamharoth Spheres Ablaze, came out in 1995 on an independently released cassette, and that's what it looked like. Blackened death metal is what Metal Archive shows them as, out of Sweden. 3-piece on this release. You get 3 tracks, a little over 17 minutes of music, something like that. Split up now, formed in 93, and this was their only release. No copies available on Discogs, man. I don't know. I can't remember when the last one was sold. I don't have it pulled up where I would look, but you can hear the blackened edge on there, probably in the vocals, but just killer stuff, man. I would like to spend some time and just go through Ken's collection, man. Just sit in the room and just go through it and look at the stuff he's got. Just be absolutely amazing. Shamharoth, Spheres Ablaze. And the name of this one is Snowbound. Track number 1 is named The Birth. Track number 2, Snowbound. And then the only other track on there, the 3rd track, is Among Demons. Let's see. Alright. Those were the 3 releases that are on Volume 7. On Volume 8, the opening band is Testimony out of Norway. Let me see if I can pull us up something to listen to on that. Let's listen to the opening track. The opening track's Heaven Corrupt. Let's go have a little intro there. don't know if you can see that. That's what the cassette looked like. Pretty cool stuff. 1992, independently released again. Like I say, death metal out of Norway. This was a 4-piece. You get 5 tracks on this one. Almost 20 minutes of music. These guys are split up too, and this was their only release. No copies of this are available on Discogs either. Absolutely killer stuff. See if we can get to the part about the vocals. There's their logo. Listen to those drums. Oh man, that's good stuff. Testimony, Inner Obscurity was the name of that demo. The next one, I've got these two out of order as they appear on the tape, but I don't know how I managed to do that. But this is Bloodsoaked out of Mexico. I'm going to play a track from the Omen EP first. I'm going to play track number 2. SHC is the name of that track. I have no idea what that stands for. SHC comes in at 5:35 mark, somewhere around in there. The Omen is the name of the EP. '94 release, came out on Horrid Records. There's also been a thousand. Well, I don't think it came out on cassette. I think it came out on 7-inch, and there was 1,000 copies made, but I haven't got a copy. I wrote here on my notes, there's a copy available here in the States for $30 plus shipping and handling. And I contacted the guy and made him an offer on it, and he said that he had checked and he no longer had it. Evidently, these guys opened for some awesome acts, acts that would be playing live in Mexico. Bands like Obituary, Rotten Cry, Napalm Death, Sadistic Intent. 3-piece band, 3 tracks on this EP. 11 minutes and 36 seconds of music. These guys are still active and formed in 89 through 90 as Obsession. Then 90 they came into the name Bloodsoaked, and it don't really say when they how long that spell lasts, but evidently they broke up and reunited back in 2018 and presently going strong. As far as I know, in Metal Archive shows, had a demo in 91, a split in 91, a full length in 93, this EP in 94, and then a comp in 2011. So I'm going to get on the ball and try to find some of that stuff. But Bloodsoaked Mexican death metal. He put 2 releases from them on there. The second one is Autist Demo 1991. It's 4 tracks. Excuse me, 3 tracks. So this one was 94, and they were a 3-piece. This is the earlier release in 91. Came out independently on cassette, and they were a 4-piece. Then you get 3 tracks. Let me try to play you some of this. Let's see, track number 1. Check that out. Killer stuff. This is the demo. 9 minutes and 34 seconds of music. You can tell this is raw. This is killer stuff. The name of this is Terminal Sickness. Check that out. Alright, that concludes side A of volume 8. Now we flip the tape over to side B, and we got 3 bands on side B. The first one is Immortal Discordia and their demo 1994. Let's see if we can cue something up from these guys. Track number 1, Deadly Vision is the name of it. Bulgarian death metal. Not sure about how many members on there. This picture on here of them playing live shows a 4-piece, but not sure about that. Get 3 tracks on this demo, 13 and a half minutes of music, something like that. Metal Archives shows it being a 1-piece, but the picture shows 4, so I'm not really sure if this was a picture of a live deal or it's a live deal. I don't know if he's got some other guys playing with him or not. Split Up, this was their only release. Formed in 92, went from 92 through 98, and then came back in 2000, and not sure about when they split up. I said this was their only release. They had a demo in 1998 too that wasn't released. That's why I couldn't find anything on it. No copies available on this either. So Immortal Discordia, and here's the track listing for these guys right here. And we're listening to Deadly Vision. Check that out, man. Bulgarian death metal. The next one I want to show you guys is Foeticide, Foeticide, and the name of the release is Long Rotten Flesh. The only music I was able to find on YouTube was the track Long Rotten Flesh, so I'm going to play that for you guys. This is Bulgarian death metal too. A demo. Doesn't show the actual release on here, so I have no idea what it looks like. Released in 2000, I think. It's mysterious. There's not a whole lot of information on that on here, but 5-piece on this one. You get 6 tracks, 16 minutes and 9 seconds of music. They're split up now. We're active from 97 to who knows, just question marks on there. Had a demo in 97 as well called Dystopia. Then this, and a full length in 2004 called Death Deserves Respect. No copies available anywhere that I could find. The full length is a CD on Omnibus Crematorium Records. If you're interested in trying to track one down, I may try to track that down. But as far as this release, this Long Rotten Flesh, I couldn't find any, man. Ken's probably got the only one in the free world that you could get. Man, there's no telling what all kind of stuff he's got in that Crypt. Oh man, a death metal paradise. And the last band on volume 8, as Serenity fades, from Finland. I want to play track 2 on that one. It comes in at 43 seconds. Let's see here. That's what their album cover look like. Lowering Sunset Demo 1993 is the name of this one. Independently released in 93. Reissued in 2018 on Brutal Infection Records on cassette. I couldn't find a copy of the original. I'm going to try to find a copy of that reissue from 2018. Death Doom out of Finland, a 5-piece on this release. You get 4 tracks, 14 minutes and 18 seconds of music. Formed in 92. Not sure about when they split up, but they are split up. They had this demo, then one in 94, followed by an EP in 94, another demo in 96, and a split in 2011. But absolutely killer stuff, man. Absolutely killer stuff. I don't know if I showed y'all the inside of that tape, but check that out. Volume 8. Show you volume 7 again while we listen to that. Man, absolutely killer stuff. Absolutely killer. I know time I turn this video off, I'm going to remember something that I want to show you guys, but man, I just tickle. Ken's Death Metal Crypt. Oh man. Ken, if you're watching, I appreciate this. I know the way I did this is very unprofessional, but it's the only, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, so surely the music is more descriptive than any words I could possibly give. Like I say, a lot of this stuff is going to be almost impossible to get. It is available to listen to on YouTube. I was able to find these, and I am blessed enough to be able to get these tapes. Again, if you're watching, man, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. These will pretty well be under lock and key. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching. Go check some of these bands out, man. I'm gonna try to figure out how to upload this playlist. And if you will, these guys that have taken the time to upload this stuff, give them a shout. Tell them you appreciate it, and I appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching.